You done coughing?
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
What up?
Hydrate.
always
I don't
love
have
when
any
you're
water on me.
I love it when you're like, oh, hey guys, we're getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and then we're like, are we live?
Everyone starts coughing.
I don't have my drink ready.
I don't either.
I just got sprayed in the eye by my drink.
Half a gallon of water. Thank you.
I'm gonna go
losing.
actually
My name
grab
isn't
some water
ready.
while
Now
you
there's
guys
no
give
space.
them an
I'm a mess.
Oh my
Does
gosh,
spoiling myself
it's
with root
so
beer instead of water
chaotic.
today count?
So wait, we're live already?
Yeah.
Yes, we are live camera.
Yes, we are. So,
Sorry, I wasn't part of the pre whatever.
Pre-stream
You're
chat.
doing great. You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing? This is such a. We're not starting well. We're doing great.
I think we're doing great.
Now.
We're doing good. You know what? We're
We
doing
are.
fan.
This is our brand, okay?
Like,
Can you see me?
No.
Oh my gosh.
But
me,
yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Wait, no or yes? What's happening?
You are a very
We
tiny dot
see-
in the corner, but we see your character.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
was
not.
gonna
It's
say, we
not
should
showing
picture
on.
Kyra.
I don't have her zoomed out enough for that. I'd have to edit her. They can't. They don't see
Bleep,
nothing.
bloop.
I thought we were okay with just seeing the picture though. I thought that was the
Mhm.
whatever.
didn't we do that last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we did it last time.
Yeah.
By the way,
no, I
Grimm,
kind of want to do that because.
what day
Okay,
is it?
this is gonna be a little rough. It keeps kicking me out. I don't know if it's registering with you guys, but it's kicked me out 3 times already.
I have noticed that. Yes.
It might be
Okay.
on your end, I think.
Oh,
And yep, she got kicked again.
Might be your tablet.
What
Yeah.
is happening?
hey everybody.
Casual
welcome.
technical difficulties.
All right.
I swear this wasn't
Yeah.
happening earlier.
Welcome to another wonderful episode of Grimm's Adventures. On Tuesdays we stream and we scream. It never gets old.
No. It never will.
While Kyra's trying to figure out what's going on, hopefully she doesn't get kicked again. Announcements. We have a Discord.
We have a
We
Discord
have a
for
up
you
and
all.
running.
It is up pinned in the chat for you.
Yes.
Yes. So
Come hang
feel
out.
free to go check that out whenever.
Also,
I'm
Grimm,
excited with our growth. It's cool.
We're
just Grimm, you're also kind of quiet.
You're a
Oh,
little
that-
quieter
you
than
know
normal. A little bit more than normal.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, my son was playing with the mic earlier, so
There we go.
that has
All
something
right,
to do
good.
with it.
We love him. He's the best.
He is my little barbarian. He breaks things and laughs.
Let's go.
Sounds like Cody.
Like, the amount of times that I've heard him in the background, and it's just like, is that a pterosaur or a child? I'm not really sure.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
It's the
Somewhere in the middle.
So yeah, we got the
so yeah,
Discord.
we have a Discord. Merch we're working on still.
Other social medias we are working on still.
Yep, we're working on other social medias. I was like, do we have any other announcements?
We
I don't
have-
remember.
And I'm sure all the viewers get this. We're all adults with adult things to do, such as jobs, so and
Yes.
families and things. So we do when we can. We're working on it.
Breathing's fun. Oh
Um,
no.
And I guess since Matt's already bringing it up, the Extra Life event in November.
Yes. In November, first week of November, we will be doing Extra Life, which is a Children's Miracle Network Hospital charity stream where we will be playing games and raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals so that the kids can basically be kids while they're getting treatment.
They get an extra life.
Donations, yeah, and get an extra life. Donations through Extra Life go to providing toys, video games, and recreational areas in the hospitals for these kids. So yeah, well, we will be participating in that. We'll have more information as we get closer to the date, but for now, stay tuned. Outside of that, do we have any other announcements?
No, I think
We're here.
We showed up. All right.
I got a snack.
Look, that's been a challenge for some. of
Rocky, you
us.
are a snack.
You've
We-
always been a snack.
We are very
Should have known it.
we're very grateful for you guys, and holy crap, it's been amazing already.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
Ever
Um,
since
yeah.
like the first
Blown
time we
away.
started streaming.
yeah,
Holy cow.
Like for real though.
we are
Like,
trying to
it's-
get something going on that. I guess will be tomorrow, like the day after Grimm's adventures. We're still got some stuff in the works, but we have to get some things tweaked first. Our side.
Yeah.
To make sure it's more consistent, because we want to be more. We want to be consistent. We've been doing good so far, so we're trying to keep it going. Oh, there
We
will be
wanna
a
have stuff
special
for you guys
guest. There
to,
will be a special
hang out.
guest next Tuesday, for the Fractured Republic.
We'll have a fun little bonus episode that we're gonna have next Tuesday, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty
I'm super
excited
excited
to
for
actually I'm excited to have you do this, but I'm also excited to include a couple other people.
Super excited.
Grimm, and I'll have to get in contact with Dono. You guys are gonna have to possibly not play your characters.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
Da, da, da.
We'll talk.
And I get to give
Can
my
I
and I
play
get to give my
characters?
I get to give my
Rock
happy
cannot
boy.
play a character.
Can I play your character?
I get to let my
Specifically Grimm's character.
get to let my beautiful boy Echo a good send off, hopefully, or a bad send off. Who knows? He gets a send off.
We'll see what happens.
So.
He's gonna get sent off somewhere, and I'm gonna be a little bit butthurt that I'm not gonna be there for it because like
You would love him.
going to. So
Well, I'm excited, and
Yeah.
all right. Well, then let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session.
Let's get it.
Where we left off, our great adventuring party, Malicious Compliance, had saved a train.
We did it. We saved the city. Sorry.
You guys managed to rapidly dispatch a ghoul matron
Benjamin doing work.
so much faster than I was expecting.
we just hit her with the pop pop, okay?
No,
Heavily.
we hit her with the bow.
You- Ben go brr.
and
Ben go.
Burr.
We got the ba with the ba. That's what we got.
Oh no, get out. Don't even.
I hit it with the bang to bang.
I
I hate
cannot.
you both.
What about the cha-chang cha-chang?
Freaking just. You did manage though to get to the train. Two NPCs were lost, but that's okay. Can't save everyone.
Can't save them all, Hasselhoff.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the weak blood. You know,
Oh
You
my
managed
God.
to
Who is
get
this
to the
kid?
train and get the train moving and get out of Dodge.
I thought we
I-
left the one city that Cody's from. Isn't it?
Crag Breach. Quite a few things in Crag's Breach that need dodging, though.
Like all the fields.
All of them. Miss Kyra, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Woo!
Miss Kyra, I need you starting off at the
Crazy
front
echo.
of the train. Yeah, huge
Go back.
echo. Is the door open?
No, it's echoing through speakers.
That's weird.
You're weird.
Don't love that.
that's
This is a new problem, guys.
All right.
New one.
Sorry, what do you need from me?
You got headphones?
Me?
Yeah, you.
We're
echoing through your.
Magic,
We're echoing through your tablet.
Okay, let me. I don't know how to fix that.
I
Turn
feel
it
that
down.
so deeply.
Are you
I'm like the
watching
least
stream
tech
on your
savvy
phone?
here. Huh?
Are you watching the stream on your phone?
No.
Okay, then you're gonna have to just turn the volume down, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Good talk.
Right? We're doing
This
good.
is
I
the
can talk
first
to
time I've ever
myself.
had this problem.
Hey, Christian, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Oh, I've been better.
Okay, is it any better?
Check.
No.
No.
No, we can definitely still hear an echo.
You might have to just like mute yourself in Zoom and just
Unmute. We need to talk.
Whoa.
Worse. It's still getting worse. The opposite way.
Okay. Oh,
Please don't do that.
this.
Sorry, I don't know what I did. Oh no.
Guys,
I'm sorry.
An episode of Dummies and Dice Rolls without
I
some sort of
apologize
mechanical
for your
failure or
eardrums.
Okay.
No, everyone stop.
Darling, mute yourself.
Me?
Yes. Okay.
Hey, it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so.
rude.
So, darling, what's going on is everyone's audio is coming through your tablet and reverberating and echoing really badly. So, only turn on when you are going to talk. Sound
And
okay?
Everyone else be quiet.
All right.
We love you, Miss Kyra.
We love,
Love you, darling.
Love you, Kyra.
That being said, Kyra, I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from you because you are missing a finger and the adrenaline is starting to wear off.
I 100% forgot that she lost a finger.
She's like,
And I'm right there. Can I try to help?
Look,
I need your perception, your passive perception, Cedric.
That's
actually.
the meanest thing you could have said to me.
7.
Oh,
hey, it hurts.
no.
at least it's a finger, not a leg.
Okay, so my passive perception is 10, but she is the one who pulled me onto the train. Like,
All right, that's fair.
I mean, in fairness, it's just he and I together. Is this really bad?
So bad.
Reverberation. Okay.
Need to find you some headphones or something. I know you have a pair somewhere.
Leo is
it's
also
just
there.
strange because normally she doesn't have to do this.
Right.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
I don't know. Leo is in that cab too.
No,
I'm
he's not.
actually behind it. I'm on the car behind it.
Oh, I thought you swung in.
Nah. I strangled the stupid thing with the
Oh yeah, that's
thorn
right.
whip.
I'm chilling near the
My apologies.
diamonds, about to take a hard nap.
Oh yeah.
Or
So
silver, sorry, not diamond.
I will say
silver.
then, considering the situation, then Cedric, you look down at your hand because you're like, "Why is my hand wet? I didn't touch it," and you know it's just very red. And you notice that there is a puddle forming.
Is it better this
on-
way?
Yeah, so much better.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone. You did. You fixed it.
Okay. Cool. I touched some things.
That's how I fix everything
That's
at work,
how you
dude. I
fix
just
it.
press buttons till that shit stops breaking.
Yeah.
Look.
Just push the buttons.
Same.
You think I'm
100%
kidding?
same.
You think I'm 100% sincere?
Oh no,
I
same.
understand that 100%. That's how I fix stuff at work too. Just push buttons until it works again.
What'd you do? I
That's
don't
how I
know.
break things at work. I push people's buttons and never mind.
People and machines are very different.
Anyway,
Okay.
Push.
Sorry, getting back into it. Kyra is going to. Okay,
Kyra, yeah,
she's like
you
leaning
are
against-
feeling it now.
Mr. Krabs.
I don't know if you've ever had like a chipped tooth before or that feeling of cold hitting a nerve, but you feel that in your hand, followed by searing pain as you feel about in here in your forearm, the tendon is trying to grab something and it's retracted.
You just described the pain of when I cracked my elbow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hate you.
Kyra, you are in immense pain right now. Cedric, you look at your hand, you're like, what the fuck? And then you look down and see this puddle forming and then see that there is a steady drip coming off of Kyra's hand as she is losing blood.
Oh no. I'm just gonna sit down for a second. All right. And I'm gonna slump to the floor. I think I know what I need to do, but I need you to help me. Can you help me?
Cedric is already at your side and he's grabbing onto your arm and kind of squeezing it and kind of trying to manually have a tourniquet on it.
Give me a strength check.
And that's all well and good, but what I need you to do, Jesus, this is gonna hurt like a bitch. I'm gonna heat the end of my, and she's trying not to throw up right now. She's in so much pain.
An 8 on strength.
Strength. You're trembling.
I would just say it like he's so worried he's gonna hurt her because he's like
Yeah.
has the potential to hurt people. He's like, is this doing anything? While Kyra's just
I'm just gonna heat. I'm just gonna heat.
Yep. I'm gonna cast heat metal on the end of my branding iron. And then I'm gonna hand it to Cedric and say, "I need you to do this because I don't have the strength to do it."
Before
to
you even
myself.
finish, he's gonna look you in the eyes, and go, "God damn, that's cool." He's gonna slam it in your finger.
This is so badass.
All right.
Kyra's the most metal character in this campaign. Pun intended. I don't give a shit now.
Kyra, you are going to take 6 points of fire damage.
Hot shit.
She's gonna
Metal as
scream and pass out. I'm not at like 0 HP, but she's gonna scream and pass out, and that's the end of it.
All right. Cedric, she is stabilized technically.
Hey, you like? Hey, wait, what I do? Hey, wake up! Wait.
Hearing the commotion in there, the screaming, I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
make a run for the-
Leo, you're close enough you can hear what's going on. So
Yeah.
So Leo, you throw the door open and you weasel your way past the coal, and you see Kyra and a lot of blood.
What in the fiery hell is going on in here? Why is there so much blood? Why are you grabbing her arm? What is going on here? Why does it smell like burger in here?
Ben wasn't getting cooked.
Why does it smell like burger?
All I
Everything
can
is
think
food to
of.
Leo.
All I can think of.
It's more of like a pork, like a bacon. But
All I could think of was Gurr from
Sorry.
Invader Zim going, "Why is his head so big?"
Oh, sorry. Sorry, bacon.
Tummy.
Oh
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a little vial of like
Distilled vinegar.
what would it be? It's just no, sorry, alcohol. God, I couldn't get the word
I
out.
was like, "You're gonna pour distilled vinegar?" I mean, it would kill
I
it.
get a vial of distilled alcohol out, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Kyra.
All right. So go ahead and roll that.
Nat 20.
First one of the night. Let's go.
Shit. So let's see.
The magic surges violently. So much so that Cedric, you actually physically see the magic spark, which is very new for you. And actually, I think that's actually new for Leo as well. But you watch the magic actually spark around your hand and take hold, and you are going to essentially double cast.
Just what? And
what the hell was that, kid? What the hell? Is she gonna be okay? I thought I killed her. You. Is she okay?
I guess I think I don't know what that was.
Come on, Twinkle.
I've never done that. I've never done that before. That's 10 points of healing.
Nice. Also,
Thank
just because we know that Kyra's magic looks like embers and cinders and whatnot, Leo, you just nat 20'd. What does Leo's magic look like?
I just assumed it twinkled. My apologies. Continue.
His takes more of a shimmering rainbowy kind of look to it. Like if you took a handful of like weird glitter and threw it into the air.
All right. Got that like that luster dust kind of a look to it.
Yeah.
Is it almost like how oil sits on water?
Yes, like that.
Ooh, okay.
So that's shimmer to it. And it smells like fresh baked biscuits.
Another freaking TV quote got in my head. Continue. Sorry, I just wanted to say it, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm letting it happen.
I don't know why would I love that so much.
Warm, fresh biscuits and that weird kind of shimmer.
I'm keeping twinkle fingers.
You have to.
So
Gosh, I love it so much. So yeah, Kyra, it sounds like you get 10 points of healing.
so am I an angel? Does that make me an angel now? Just looking at Cedric, Does that make am I an angel now too?
I don't.
I
I don't
think
know
just
who you are, but
blessed, baby.
We're gonna. Listen, I haven't like talked to you directly at all because there was just something about you that I assumed was gonna piss me off. But that was awesome. What's your name?
I'm sorry, what?
Your name. Your name. That was no. Kid, what's your name?
We're still holding the bloody hand of Kyra. Just, I don't. Sorry, takes out. I am Valentinez Alcolinella, Leonardo Talentramp Pierre, Andre Deutzelkaiser III.
Huzzah! You hear like 3 trains down, like 3 cars down. You just hear a huzzah.
You just hear us on.
Put the hat back on. Well, all right then.
So just huzzahs in his
God.
sleep. Huzzah.
Gosh. All right. Kyra, sorry, are you awake again then?
Yes, coming back to consciousness. And
So, God blessed, I guess. Yeah, I suppose.
yeah.
And I don't remember if we decided which hand it was. Was it?
I don't know. Should we flip for
You
it?
said the left.
Left hand it is.
Left hand? All
I
right.
should have written it down.
Well, you are missing your left pinky, and you have a nasty looking scar. But because of your brand and Leo, it is just a scar. There is no blood or anything happening there. But yeah, your pinky's gone.
I think I'm just gonna stay sitting down here for a minute.
No, yeah, I think that's probably good. There's a lot of blood on the ground. It's probably best if you just take a minute and recuperate.
Yeah. I think I'll
Pat
just
around,
pray.
around in my back, see if I can't find some like tobacco or like bread or
Oh,
something.
just in the herbal cart you were just in.
Yes.
Don't so
All
say
right.
there's tobacco in there.
All right.
He hasn't smoked in
back
4
the-
sessions.
I was gonna say back in the silver cart.
Not longer.
Oh, sorry.
Who's all back in the silver cart? I'm trying to remember. It was.
Listen.
I think Ben. Ben, you're still in the mech.
Yeah, he's still in the mech. He's still
Yeah.
meching
Also
along.
on the mech.
Yeah. Yep. It was me,
my
nothing, and I thought one more person was in there with us. But maybe Leo was on the car and not in the car, and I was
So Leo was on the silver car, and then he ran forward.
okay. So then
before
it's
the battle was over,
it's
so-
Ezra and nothing, and nothing's dragon baby.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, right. Back in the silver car then. What are you guys doing?
The hell did you get a dragon?
I had it the entire time. Haven't you seen it?
I'm very perceptive, and I would have noticed that.
Then
The-
you would
The little dragon just kind of and just jumps off and starts like crawling around the silver itself.
Where, you didn't have it when we were. No, don't gaslight me.
I'm not steam lighting you anything, Ezra.
Steam. Do we use steam? Ezra
use
just like
gas?
breathes really hard to get steam out, and like thinks about it. That won't lie.
Ezra.
Yeah.
I've carried the egg with me this entire time. We
He just
thought it was a
kinda-
rock. We thought it was a rock.
Ezra just like kind of sits down, like, or he's already sitting, but he kind of just like leans back on his hands, just like shaking his head. Well, what's his name? Its name, her name, its name. We're gonna go with it. I don't know what it is.
Nothing.
Go ahead and describe your little baby dragon.
Okay. Nothing's gonna sit crisscross applesauce on the floor.
Loved it.
Still
love
like
that you
just
say that.
coated in blood.
Yeah, yeah, we're both like bloody as shit right
We're
now.
just so,
We're so
coated
gross.
in blood and tired.
Yeah.
They're just really tired. But just the like little finger under the chin, to this little tiny silver dragon that looks like it's like plated in sheet metal and in silver leaf, like gold leaf, but like just like flecks of silver. Two little spikes just like on its head, and then
Little
a bunch
baby
of
horns.
little yeah, it looks like almost, what are those oh god, what are they called? Round wheels with all the things that cut things, like a saw blade.
Like a
little-
table saw blade.
yeah, it looks
Mhm.
like it,
Okay.
it looks like it's got that on
Little
its little
hooks.
back. It's just little tiny ones.
Okay.
Um, well, you don't have a name, but I can give you one. And they're gonna just stare at it.
It's gonna come up and sniff at your finger and just start licking the blood off.
Oh, you know what? We should worry about that later. But for now, sure. Its name is Siradar.
Theodore. All right.
And I'm gonna pull out like little rations instead of licking my blood.
Ezra's also fishing in his pack. I was gonna do the same thing and pull out some type of like scrap food,
Yeah,
like leftover, and just kind of just put it on the floor.
I'm gonna grab it and toss it to Siradar. Siradar. Oh God, what was that?
Huh?
It is a silver dragon, right?
Yes.
You just watch like the scales kind of like ripple for a second, but no change as just pounces on the meat and starts.
You said we've been carrying, right? Like
What?
you said when I asked, you said we've been carrying. We thought it was a rock. Who's we?
Cedric thought it was a rock.
That explains a lot, actually.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
does.
Well,
Cedric sneezes up at the front.
at least you didn't let him. At least you didn't let him hit it.
No, I've had this before I met him. I
Oh,
wasn't gonna
did
let
you,
him break it.
did you think it was a rock?
Good question. They're not gonna answer.
You
that
can't
question.
see it. You can't see it, but Ezra's got this like shit-eating grin under his mask, just like, you're not as smart as you wanted me to think you are. If you thought it was a rock, but he's not saying anything. He's just because it's all hidden. Just
You know, I was
like
going to
curtains and shit.
pretend.
Sorry, I gotta be right back. My puppy's freaking out.
Oh
You're
no!
good. You're good.
I was gonna proclaim it Siradar, eater of bunnies, but if you want him to be taster of Ezra blood, I could
I
gladly
mean,
do.
there's plenty of it on me if it wants to taste it. I don't know how much this is mine
No.
and how much this
I was
is.
gonna say, to be fair, a lot of the blood on both of you isn't necessarily your blood.
I don't know. Well, okay, a
Well-
lot of mine is. I got down
A lot
twice,
of- yeah,
so
same.
Both, I would say there is a lot that is yours, but it's not all yours.
you ever encountered anything like that before? The dead should stay dead, and our ghouls undead. They look undead.
Ooh, really quick, actually, Ezra, go ahead and give me a history check.
I got to get out Old Faithful, even though Old Faithful did me wrong last game. Old Faithful did me wrong. I got a 3.
Because you keep talking shit about Old Faithful.
That's yours.
I know, it's because you keep talking shit. I would fail you too if you talk shit.
You did
Right. So yeah, you're not sure which type of ghouls these were. You've heard of the undead ones before, but yeah, they definitely seemed different.
You bring out my copper dice.
Well, I grew up knowing about ghouls. I can't really tell you what they were supposed to be. Although that they pretty much were night stalkers and not in the daylight.
So this dude, okay, all right. So we killed the big one. Does that mean the rest of them are dead, or gonna die, or they're just gonna get another one?
Nothing. You go ahead and give me a history check. Actually,
Okay.
DC is lower
Oh.
for you, I will say, because you lived in an area where they were a
My
actual
dice are back at me.
threat.
Ooh, 13 plus. I think it's only +1 actually. History?
Yes.
0 plus 0. So
Okay.
13.
You know of different types of ghouls. You know that there's the ones that existed before what is commonly known as the spell plague, where magic arrived 300 years ago, and then there's the ones that are the undead ones that have existed since then. So there are two different types in this world. You're fairly certain this is the former, but you're not 100% certain. So you don't really know what killing the matron does, other than get you the hell out of there.
Well, I know that it couldn't have made anything worse. So that's an A+ move.
Yeah, we killed a lot of them. Ezra just like leans back against the crate and he takes another deep breath and pops his mask off and just starts to try to wipe any of the gunk off the front of it that he can, because he was starting to smell death and he normally can't smell at all. So it was just gross, and then he pops it back on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Splitting up was stupid.
I mean, yeah. But we made it, and that's ain't no reason to point fingers at shoulda, woulda, coulda stuff. We're here. Next time, if there's a next time.
Yeah, next time. They're just gonna like awkwardly look around and stand up with Siradar. Just gonna check out what's in the next train.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know.
Yeah.
The one I ran out of and hid in for a bit had herbs and potions
walking.
and stuff. I'm gonna go to sleep. And Ezra just lays down, like
Just takes a nap.
like no joke, just like flops, spread eagle, and just goes to sleep.
All right.
He's exhausted.
Jumping back to Leo really fast. You said you were heading back to that herbal cart. If you want to give me an investigation check.
Ooh, one that I'm
Yeah,
actually good at.
could Kyra also go just because she could like do her cleric duties, help out with healing and such?
Sure. Cedric, didn't you also head out of the train? You're muted, bud.
If everyone's leaving the car, Cedric will actually stay up front then and run the front of it. Just
make sure everything's working.
Think everything's working. I think Cedric has the most experience with trains.
I will say, give me a just flat intelligence check at advantage though, because again, you have the most experience with trains.
Cool.
I love the facial expressions.
Nice.
218, so a 17.
Hot damn! All right, wait, what? All right, noted.
I have a -1 to intelligence.
I love that.
This is 8, but I know about trains, which means I'm pretty sure that's like I'm autistic. That's
I'm pretty sure I mean Cedric.
Now there's two of us. What's up?
Leo takes a glance back at. Leo's gonna take a glance back at
God.
Cedric and say, "You gonna be all right back with this beast?"
Yeah,
As you say that, Leo, he literally like starts moving things exactly where they need to be to make sure the train is moving as efficiently as possible.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. You're all
With
right.
one hand,
You
while
seem
the
to
other
have everything
hand
quite
is
under control.
lighting
I'll send-
a crisp cigarette in my mouth.
Yeah. He knows what
I'll
to do.
send those dwarf brothers back up here though, just in case. And for your sake, I'll steer nothing away, so you can enjoy your cigarette in peace. Thank you for helping me with my.
You're a princess. Keep going.
That was a dirty 20 on
Okay.
the die roll for the investigation check.
Nice, nicely done. So yeah, you make your way back into that cart. It's got that musky kind of smell in there, just from all the different plants and
wood and
whatnot in
pine
different
tar
crates,
and-
and yeah. You pop a couple crates open. You see some of them have what looks to be like I just drew a blank on mint. Wow. Why couldn't I think of the word
I
mint?
was literally just gonna start rattling off herbs. The
gonna
first one
lie.
was gonna be rosemary. I don't know.
Of all,
Right.
of, like all the herbs I was gonna rattle off, mint would not have been.
It
anywhere.
wasn't gonna be in the first
Right.
top, like first
no,
five.
it was gonna be
Absolutely
things
not.
like oregano, thyme,
Yeah,
fennel.
same.
Right.
Basil.
Oh god.
All the best
But
cooking
yeah,
lists.
yeah. So first when you pop open, you see it's got some dried mint leaves. It's the crate is literally labeled tea. You see another one that's labeled for sweets. And you pop it open, it's got some sassafras in it.
Yes, for real.
Sassafras. Sorry. Sorry.
But yeah, you're finding a bunch of different herbs and different plants and whatnot. You do absolutely find tobacco leaves and whatnot. And actually, really quick, let me 1 second.
You trying to take care of some bee stings, my guy?
You also find, it looks like, so you're gonna find medicinal herbs specifically. You're gonna find things that
Green
aren't
herbs,
used
red
for
herbs, and when you
cooking.
put them together, you make a medium potion. That's a Resident Evil reference. Anyway,
I love that so
I was
much.
going to say, is this Resident Evil? Okay, Leon.
Mix it with the yellow one and you
Leo,
can increase your
Leon.
health a little.
So Kyra, as Leo is kind of pulling these things out, she's just gonna pat him on the shoulder and say thank you, and she'll start kind of putting things together as well, making little poultices and things like that to help people.
All right.
The red, the green, and the yellow all together make
I swear to God.
strong
a
potion.
mess.
Always combined.
But then he added chemical X. There we go.
But yeah,
And
you
everything
you
changed with
start-
the Fire Nation. That's it. Wait,
with your dirty 20 though, Leo, you are able to discern, these are medical herbs, these are recreational herbs, these are for culinary purposes. Like you're able to figure out what goes where.
Who was in this cart of our party? Who's in this cart?
Right now, just the two of you,
just the
Yeah.
two of you.
Kyra and Leo.
All right. Well, all the civilians, right? Where are they at?
The civilians are one cart back between the silver cart and the herb cart.
That's the one
Okay.
I walked into.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a mistake. Should have hung out and taken a nap.
Nothing immediately stops and is like, fuck.
We're
Civilians.
moving. Yeah. They see you like, we're moving. We're good, right?
I don't know how to talk to you. And I immediately turn around. I'm,
oh,
you know
oh,
what?
okay.
Miss Kyra's is probably better at this. You're alive. Yay. And I'm
Love everything about that interaction right there.
gonna go walk into the next cart. I'm just looking for a quiet space.
Walk into the chemical cart as things are starting to happen in there.
Gosh.
Breaking Bad
Making
happening
potions.
up front.
Right.
Thought he was making health potions. He actually made liquid meth.
Maybe
Somebody
there's
needs a kick.
in the mech with Ben.
I was gonna say since Ben is back, I'm going to jump back to Ben and Shiv really quick. As the train is leaving, you're able to just watch as like arguably too many ghouls are following the train, but you're picking up speed and they can't keep up, so you are leaving them behind.
We
A
just
quick
watched
question,
them, like,
DM. What happened to the horses? Them heeses.
Shh, I was gonna say they were on the train, and now you asked.
Actually, I think that is something we did cover last time. I don't know if we covered it on stream or if we talked about it after we like got off stream, but
I think it was after.
Yeah, I think it might have been after. But you guys did whistle. The horses are in the same cart as the people.
Ooh,
So
that's crowded.
Crowded car.
It's a crowded freaking cart.
Now that I know this, can I say that Ezra whistled for Felix to come over and sleep with him, and he sleeps on Felix's back?
No.
We can have one of the horses in the silver cart, sure.
It'll be mine, and I'm gonna go like this on him.
Leaning against your horse.
Yeah, man. Cowboy hat over his
All right.
face, just napping on the horse.
I'll allow it. Sure.
Thank you.
It's all some Midwest sheriff type of bullshit.
Exactly.
Right. But yeah, that middle cart is the most crowded cart right now. It has the survivors and the other horses,
We're like watching
and it smells hot. Anyone that's ever been in a crowded room knows exactly what I mean. It smells hot.
Like
You're not
beef,
wrong.
broccoli, and ball sweat. Yeah.
I hate that you say beef and broccoli, and my brain thinks Chinese food
Immediately. I was trying to think of like that one, 2.5
Like, you went
star
from
Chinese restaurant that's
yum
actually really good, but you don't want to walk in.
No.
Because there's an earthiness to it, but there's definitely a funk. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh.
But
Someone
like,
just. Oh, go ahead.
we're watching like all of these ghouls just kind of like off in the distance, and like Shiv's gonna watch like as they swarm the vehicle that she just hodgepodge together, and they're like crawling all over it, like breaking it down. It's like,
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if you ever seen like a wasp nest or a beehive swarm. It looks like that, but coming out of the ground. Like,
You know, Miss Shiv, I could take a pot shot at this.
really think it's gonna make any difference? They're coming out the ground like daisies.
Like daisies. Sorry.
Look,
the reference.
I'm gonna be completely honest. The fewer they are, the happier I am.
I want to take a quick shot at him, baby. I'm not gonna stop you, but I would prefer to get out of your hand.
Oh, yeah. You want on the shoulder or just down?
Where is the safest part of you right now?
Behind me.
Great. That sounds wonderful.
All right. I'll go ahead and set her down and then just rotate.
the
whole
mech
torso.
just rotates.
Yep. I'll be like,
And, like, Shiv is absolutely entranced by watching like all of these gears and shit just like move this entire massive mechanical body. It starts to kind of like pull a Leo and it's just like,
You're like, hold on a damn minute.
now go on, continue.
all right. And I will take a shot at
You go
the
right ahead.
swarms. Yeah.
No,
It-
yee.
Is it loud?
Yee. Ha.
No.
That's a 31.
They've yeed their last haul.
Yeah,
Do
you
we even want
basically
me
just
to roll
pick.
dice?
No, you don't even have to. You literally just pick the closest swarm and just like, all right, here we go. Boom. Just decimate. Like, you just watch body pieces just like.
Hold on a second.
Man,
I sleep
those
right
are
through
some
that
nice
shit.
fireworks.
Like when you kick a dandelion on fire.
Oh my gosh.
It's like when you watch like the firework just kind of explode, but it's got like the one little bits that
The
like
little like.
fall off and like twinkle, the ones that look like little like weeping willow trees in the sky. They're just hearts flying.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh. This just dark red and black mist. All right.
Thing about
Uh,
it really is.
yeah.
I don't think I need to be in this suit of armor anymore, do I?
I don't think you need to be, but you do look damn cozy up in there.
Look, it is mighty fine, but I want some fresh air. So I'm gonna think I'm gonna do that.
Button to get you out, like
Oh no, it's all inside.
eject
Yeah,
yourself.
the armor like the front of it just kind of opens up like that, and instantly you get the cold air from the train moving, but you also instantly get the smell of all the funk that's on like the Ronin blade and that's on the train itself, and you're like,
I'll be like,
that's like
It is so
Do you know if it-
aggressively
do you know
covered
if
in
it's-
like grease and stuff from the car. That's literally all she could smell. Like there's just grease smears all
it's
over.
just oil and yeah.
I was gonna say, Ben, do you know if the smell's coming from the dead bodies or you?
I was gonna say I just immediately start smelling my pits.
Okay.
Be like,
Oh, buddy.
man, it didn't smell that bad a minute ago. Maybe I'm delusional. The wind must have kicked
Is
it up.
this like a noticeable thing that he's doing, or is he still?
Oh,
trying
it's
to hide it?
obvious. It's obvious. You're the only one who can see him, so he's like, eh, whatever.
Baby, it's. I promise, it's not you. You don't smell like death.
That's a comparison. Ironic comparison. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna just, you know what? And I just hop out of the machine, and as it closes up, the arms kind of like rest at its side and creates like this nice little wind barrier. I just kind of sit down against it, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a risk right here. That was all fun, but I feel like I didn't do a lot of the near-death experiences. But I just want to take a little bit of mellow time. I definitely beat Ezra in the kill count, though. Oh, I can't wait to
I know it's not exactly my fight, but I also know that I beat Ezra in the kill count. So.
look. Are we gonna
Ezra
keep this?
sneezes in the middle of the train.
Are we gonna keep this between us, or
We can keep it between us.
we can brag? I don't mind bragging.
It's fine. His ears
It'll
might
be
get
our
a
secret.
little hot if we keep talking like this, but like it's fine.
Yeah, that's a might have fine point.
Ezra farts in his
I'ma just-
sleep.
I said his ears, not his ass.
Farts in his sleep anyway.
All right.
I'm gonna
Uh,
just chill right there.
nothing. You said you were heading up up to the herbal cart, like you just walked past all the people,
I'm-
kind of thing. or-
Yeah, nothing just kind of like shoves
Okay.
their way as much as they can and just trying not to be touching anybody.
That's fair. Good luck, but that's fair. Well, and one more time, the dragon's name.
Siradar, eater of
Siradar.
bunnies.
Eater. All right, I love that.
Eater of Ezra's
you're-
blood.
yeah, Siradar was on your shoulder, and then just like nope, and just like flies over and like waits on the wall like a gecko, like for you to get to the other side.
Oh, traitor.
There's also very much does not want to touch anybody.
Today on Nothing's jealous of that.
Yeah.
But you do manage to get across after about a minute or so, and make your way into the herbal cart where you see Leo and Kyra kind of just going at it with the plants.
And they're
Hearing the
making
door open. I the with the repeater just oh. Sorry, I'm still a little. on
we
edge.
lost someone.
Oh yeah, we
Cody's
lost
gone.
the Vex.
No, we lost
Oh,
to
it's
Cody.
Cody.
That's not a Vex. A Vex is here.
Sorry, you were in this corner on my screen, and
it's
now you're
all-
over
and
here.
now
So
it's all jacked up in general.
oh no.
oh dang, where'd he go?
I'll get him back in a minute.
You think
Did
it was
he kick
another
his
accident?
internet cord again?
Wait, did he kick his internet
Oh
cord?
my gosh!
That what
I
happened
swear,
It
if you
happened
unplug
like one time
himself-
where like we lost Cody in the middle of something, and then he was like, "Sorry guys, I have long legs. I kicked the power."
he does do that.
The answer is
I just got kicked.
Just got
also.
kicked.
Okay.
Weird.
it's rude.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, I'll
Well,
readjust. Z.
It's a bombo. It's not a bombo.
Nope.
He was here, now he's not here. I can just do that real quick now.
Technical difficulties, chat. Please stand by.
Right.
And
Hey!
Hey!
We're
Welcome
good.
back.
Happened.
Break my stream again, and I'll go to Idaho. I'm kidding.
I was trying to like put my hands up to like pretend I was in a box, and as I started, I realized I wasn't moving, and neither were any of you. And I was like, oh no!
Oh, they
I
thought
broke.
you kicked the
no.
power cord again.
I got no. Okay, hi everybody, I'm back.
I'm blind.
Rearranged all the windows. It's fine though.
Jeez.
So, anyway, as soon as I hear the door open, up comes the repeater and just at the door until I see it's nothing. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Sorry about that. I was just a little on edge right now.
I wouldn't have blamed you.
Whole thing of tobacco just.
Just
Gosh.
Just the
Kara's
whole
gonna
leaf.
reach over and pat Leo on the shoulder again, and just share a look of that was a lot that just happened, and then just kind of
Hydration check.
beckon, hydrate, and then just kind of beckon over to nothing. Will you help me with some of this, please?
Yeah, sure. What are we looking for?
Will you check a couple of the crates?
Oh my
and see if-
God, you're missing a pinky.
Oh,
Tyra,
Yeah.
as she says this, you just hear this.
oh my
Oh,
dear heavens! What is that?
it's Siradar, Kyra.
Oh,
And I'll
hello. She'll tip her hat a little bit. Nice to meet you. All right. Yeah, rather adorable little thing. What? Oh,
he's been with us for a little bit.
Oh, hi. I'll be.
I never noticed.
That's a little dragon.
Yeah, well, usually I'm a bit more observant than that. I'd notice something.
It was an egg, and then it wasn't an egg.
Oh, the rock that Cedric was talking about.
The cycle of life.
Wait, when did you have a
I
dragon?
love that explanation right there. It was an egg, and then it wasn't.
Perfect.
Don't
Okay,
make me
well,
describe
if
birth.
you could help check some of the crates. I'm looking for anything that could be used as fresh bandages. So any linens easily rippable, things like that. Gonna try and patch some people up here.
Miss Kara, I gotta be really, really honest with you. I was just kind of looking for a place to lay down.
Oh yes, of course, of course. Well, it is fairly quiet in here. So you go ahead and take a seat. We won't bother you.
As they're doing like this mental note, you're here, Leo's here. Ben's in the mech. Shiv's here.
Yeah.
Here? Ezra's in the back. Is Shiv here?
Who'd we
Same
lose
shift?
again?
Lost
Gosh
the
dang it,
person.
code.
What is going on?
How much
It's
does it
his
fly
long
to Idaho?
legs.
It's just the whole state of That's what
It's
just
too much,
Idaho.
Ezra. I already know. It's too much for a flight to Idaho. I need to schedule one.
It's only like $800.
The punch Cody in the dick. It's worth. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, no, I'll fund that. No.
we'll do.
Sure, you can all pitch in a
Oh,
gun.
that's being funded. Okay.
Is we're just gonna take a bunch of subscribers. Love you guys. Saying we're gonna form the infamous like peasant railgun.
Like a wound up fist.
Oh my gosh.
No.
I cannot.
Softball
As
pitch,
it's
spin
great.
that bitch right into his nuts. Anyway.
The ball every 6 seconds. Just boom.
All right. Well, I think now is actually an okay spot if we want to just take an intermission.
Sure, yeah, we can break.
We could take a break here. Be back.
It's a
in
wee
15.
bit early, but that's fine.
15, so like what,
A
9:40?
little early, but hopefully it'll give to Cody some like time to figure.
Yeah, I'll give Cody to figure his shit out.
All right, sounds good then. We'll be back at what 9:40 then.
9:40 Eastern. Yeah.
All right, see you guys in a bit.
Okay. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone. We
We're just
having a
one
bit of an
short.
issue.
Still gonna be a
One
minute,
person
but
short.
we'll still
Yeah.
he'll
That's all
hop
right.
in when he
Yeah.
hops in.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
I just
my God.
hydrated before we started this. You don't tell
I
me, Dad.
just had some water.
I'll finish my water, Dad.
I'll take a sip for you.
Hydration.
But, so let's go ahead and jump back into that. So yeah, the trip on the train is going to be a lot quicker than the trip that you guys took there, considering this is a Magitech train engine. So you guys are going to get the benefits of a short rest.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to just stay where you are and kind of like actually nap, or like what? Because that's what it sounded like everyone was kind of doing.
Ezra's sleeping on his horse, bro.
All right.
Him and Felix are taking a nap.
Gonna take a little bit, help Cairo with the healing up and whatnot, and making sure everybody at least gets
something.
some
Yeah.
yeah.
Shiv is gonna take like a little bit of the time to like, now that she's got some notes on like how Ben's mechs work, she's gonna take some notes to like translate that into like different types of vehicles, being like,
Okay.
Crossbreed the chemicals. Make the mechs one.
Hey, that's my job.
Then do it.
you get
Alright.
chemicals, I get gears, okay?
I'm all right with that.
I know what I want to do.
I'll take a little nap too.
That
Actually-
being said, I need everyone except for Ezra to remove their headphones.
Oh man, I'm sweating. Immediate sweats, like right away. Sweats. Fucking armpits wet, palms sweaty, knees weak, mom's spaghetti. You don't even know, bro.
All right, Ezra, you lean back and take a nice little nap and drift into rest,
Mhm.
and you find your dream is a familiar one. You find yourself in an open field, slightly foggy, and very clearly at night. Whereas the first time you were here, it was a starless sky. You notice a couple stars, just very small ones, distant ones. Hard to make out at first, but as your eyes adjust, you notice them. It's definitely less stars in the sky than are normally there. So it gives this air of extra shadow for, cast around everything. But you have been here in a dream before when you saw the hooded figure who took the face of your father last time, if I remember correctly.
That's right.
You very much remember being here before. It's quiet though. No other sounds, just you and your breathing. In fact, it's weirdly quiet to the point where you're now starting to hear your heartbeat in your ears. You can hear the blood moving. It's so quiet.
Like negative sound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, you're not supposed to be here.
Ezra looks around. See anyone?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
My best roll. Told you. Did I not say in Snapchat I was gonna roll bad tonight?
Yep.
Got an 8.
Yeah.
Plus 5. Got an 8.
Oh gosh, buddy. All right, yeah. You're looking around. You're turning in circles. You don't see anyone.
Is the voice familiar though?
Just from the dream.
Right. Okay.
It's that same voice.
Who are you? Where are you?
Who is not important. Where is Interesting. Don't think anyone's actually asked me where before. It's always when.
Why am I not supposed to be here? You're in my sleep.
As you turn around after saying this, right there, good 2 feet from you, standing eye level, is the hooded figure.
Ezra,
And you
Ezra shits
cannot.
his whole
It
ass.
just looks like an. It looks like an empty hollow hood. There is no face.
Oh, there's no face. Yeah, Ezra just like jumps back, like startled.
Reaches into his robes, just opens and pulls out, and he's holding an hourglass. And it's got hairline fractures in the glass,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not broken. It's still functioning. It's still doing its job, and just tilts its head. You know, most people just break. This is new.
I'm not following.
He looks at you. You don't know where you are.
I'm in a dream.
He takes down the hood, and you see your own face. How many dreams are you this lucid?
The second time.
What languages does Ezra speak?
Celestial, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Gnomish, and Minotaur. Man's is smart.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good. You'll hear in Celestial, the glass is you. When it breaks, you die. The glass doesn't stay fractured. And then back to the common tongue. Why didn't you break?
Because I don't want to die.
No one wants to. It just happens.
Yeah, no, I refuse. See, unless what's in here takes me, or I die of old age, I'm not dying.
Look at you. No expression on the face, but again with the head cock. Just touches the chest like you did. The plague, right.
Right.
You didn't die then either.
Somehow,
You are
miraculously.
very resilient.
Yeah, you could say, I guess. Had my brush with
Me.
death. And Ezra just like kind of takes a step back, reaches into his pocket for the coin that he gave away,
Mm-hmm.
like as a donation. And then
And it's there.
It is there.
It is there.
And he pulls it out and flips the coin over to him. That's yours.
It was your father's.
Yeah. I'm slowly learning a little bit about that.
He was a kind man.
Yeah, from what I remember. But I was
He
lucky
didn't want to
enough.
go either. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Everyone has their time. That must have been his. But every time I've run across you, it wasn't my time.
No,
I
your
thought-
glass, your sand keeps moving. It's incredible, actually.
My saying, is that, do you have one of these for everyone? Just everyone's little hourglass of life? Is that how this works?
He just tucks it in his robe, pulls out another one, and your mother tucks it back in, pulls out another one. I believe his name is Benjamin.
How
You see,
do I see how like up and down these are.
You're noticing like there's different levels and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, actually, what's your passive perception?
15.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah, my passive is great.
No, I love that. I love that for this little. Okay, so Benjamin's, you see like where the level is and everything. The sand's not moving. It's not falling at all.
But it's not like it's all the way down, not falling. It's like
No.
it's oh.
And he shakes it.
His ain't moving.
That's another interesting one. He tucks that one away.
You have the rest of my friends.
I have everyone. I need to know when to guide them to the next stage.
And you've expected to have to guide me, I'm assuming.
Couple times now.
This might be a bit of a stretch, and this is all a dream, I'm sure, but could I see my other friends' life expectancy, I guess, is, I don't know how to word it. Time?
Will you do something for me?
Depends. He's back.
Oh, we might have him back.
It looks like we may.
Tell him to take his headphones off quick.
I'm trying to adjust it. There we go.
You're just fine.
Cody, mute yourself. No headphones. No sound.
I can't hear you.
Okay,
All
he
right.
can't. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
That depends. What depends on what you can do for me.
That's a strange proposal, I suppose. Survive one more time and we'll have a talk.
So you just need me to survive?
I need more than just survival, but I would appreciate it. I need to see if you're capable of surviving at least a little longer.
What's this about?
He goes to extend his hand to shake your hand. It's got a black glove on it, so you can't see.
Is it like the black glove I wear
Yes.
with the symbol on it?
Yes.
Ezra stares at it for a minute. Looks down at his. Looks back up at himself. And takes his hand in a firm handshake. I don't plan on going anytime soon. Tell you
He
that.
pulls you in very close, very suddenly, and whispers, "Survive," and then says something in a language you don't recognize, and you wake up.
Just immediately snaps up, sweating.
So, bring everyone back. Everyone come back.
Hello.
Vex! Hey,
I'm here.
Come
you're
on
here.
back, everybody.
Just making sure everyone's here. All right.
If you're
why
here,
wouldn't
raise your hand.
Why wouldn't we all be here?
Yeah.
Yeah, gosh, it's so weird.
We've
dumb.
been here the whole time.
The whole time.
Totally not listening.
I've mastered the art of standing so still.
All right. So yeah.
I'm so excited for both of you to open the Snapchat.
God.
I'm a little nervous. Not
I
gonna
cannot
lie.
with either of you.
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, it's great. We all contributed in some way or another.
Oh, it's more.
I
Oh,
cried out of laughter. Just so you know.
Mary and Joseph.
Real happy that we were muted 'cause I snorted. Really.
Oh, same. Same.
I'm gonna mute
All
myself
right,
so I can-
Ezra, you
Yeah.
shoot up
Yeah.
like just awake
Just
very suddenly.
sweating. Felix kind of like gets startled, and Ezra reaches out and calms him down a little bit, and just I mean, I'm alone in the car, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, you're the only one in there still.
Yeah, just looks
I
around.
will, I will say what you heard at the end. Again, you don't recognize it, but it sticks with you. Like
Okay.
hearing something. Very much like you. If I were to hear something in another language, I would know what was said, or I would know what the words were. I just didn't know what was said, kind of a thing. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
no, yeah. Like okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what language that is. I don't know the words, but I know if I heard it again, I'd be like, "Dat."
You could repeat it, kind of a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So
It just looks around
it
and
stuck with you. It was intense.
yeah. So yeah, he just takes a deep sigh and leans back up against the horse and just he's awake now, but he's not getting up.
Do you check your pocket?
It's odd and even that shit. Yes, I do.
The coin is in your pocket.
Motherfucker. So yeah, Ezra pulls the coin out and just stares at it for a minute and then tucks it into the band on his hat, just like it was before he got rid of it.
As you're looking at it before you tuck it in, you do notice 2 tally marks scratched into it that you didn't notice before.
Yeah, he'll just stare at that a little bit longer and just and put it back. Yeah, just nods and puts it in the hat, and just sits back. His eyes are open. He's just chilling. He's
like, fuck this. I'm not going to sleep again.
Yeah, he can't. He's wide awake now, but he doesn't want to do anything. He's freaking tired, so he's just chilling.
Yeah. All right. Cedric, welcome back.
Hi. It's good to be here.
Up at the front of the train. It has been about 3.5 hours. And you know, again, with what you rolled earlier, you know enough about trains. There is a little radio, very short range, but you know that you're probably close enough that you can reach painted view at this point.
Oh, look up. No, fine, I'll do it. Painted view. This is reluctant compliance. Do you copy?
There's a long pause. You just hear over the radios. Hello? Who's on this line?
I just told. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hold on a minute. One sec. There's a long pause.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right, so it's probably on your end that you're messing up.
You hear a squeaky voice. This is the Painted View station.
Oh, you sound way nicer. Yeah, this is reluctant compliance. We found the train. We're on our way. We got some people. It's going pretty great. Yeah.
I'm sorry, reluctant. Oh, Melissa's going the party with the sheriff. Right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you're in radio range. Okay. We'll expect you soon.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. Am I not coming through? Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
No, we got you. We'll get everything set up.
All right, perfect. Lights and another cigarette.
I'm gonna take a guess, Christian, that you're going down the Snapchat train.
Y'all fucking broke me, dude.
I'm scared to look at it later. I don't even.
No, don't be. Just enjoy.
Now I
Just
got,
like
now
10
I got
minutes out of your
freaking,
night for you.
now I got
That
freaking
happy.
Justin Bieber and R. Kelly stuck in my head. Thank you.
It's not a great mix.
It's not.
Horrible mix.
Oh, don't worry.
man.
You'll know.
He looks at me.
know.
Either way, it smells like teen spirit. Okay.
You're welcome.
Wow, Cody. Anyway, what?
Can I roll perception check right now?
What are we checking for?
It's just general smell of the area.
It don't smell good.
15.
15. You're in the same cart as Kyra and Leo, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It is musky. Like how you ever like smelt lawn clippings that have been rained on?
Oh, bro.
Fuck you. I was having. a
It's
good
just damp in here.
Okay.
Gross smell.
White people when they bath?
Push up.
day.
Off the
White people
ground.
when they bath, but they don't wash.
Smell like dog.
Yes.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna move another
It's got
cart.
that like it's got that like wet grass, but like also mulchy kind of smell. Like not quite compost, but like pretty close.
Right.
Just been sitting very still, and I'm just gonna get up again.
Might we say moist?
Oh, you may not.
Move another cart.
I will say that is the front cart. The only other cart, it would be the engine in the front.
Hmm. Shit. Well, shit.
No, that was the one you left earlier.
Yeah. Shoot dang then.
Shoot dang.
Yeah, shoot dang.
I stop in the
Goodness.
front cart and grab the cigarette and throw it out the window.
Go up to the engine just to grab the cigarette and toss it. I love it. All right.
Sorry, Cedric, I failed you.
No, I won't do that. In my soul, I did, but I didn't.
All right. About another hour, 45 minutes goes by, and you guys start pulling into Painted View. At this point in time, it's probably about around 6 o'clock in the evening. But you have successfully made it out of Crag's Breach and back to Painted View and saved the train.
And we're all still alive.
And you're also alive, yeah.
Somehow.
On
Dang.
the outside.
Surprisingly.
Mostly the outside.
Are we there yet?
Some of us
Are we-
forever changed.
Minus the
I can't quite put a finger on how though.
Okay. Immediately greeting you is Christoph, the station operator, Zola, the little gnome lady who was the one that was actually on the radio, and the mayor, Jacqueline.
I'm gonna just hop off the back end and be like, well, we managed to save the train. I'm a due for a bath.
Yeah, Jacqueline's like, oh, good Lord above. All right, let's
lake.
yep,
Yeah.
okay.
How lifted are these like train cars? Like how high off the ground?
I will say they are oh gosh. Standard train cars like what, 3 feet off technically?
I don't know.
Thereabouts.
2, 3. Yeah, I'd give it another 6 inches above that. Just because this is mostly mag tech.
A bit of a hop for you.
So yeah, I will say as the train pulls in and finally stops and like you shut the engine off, Cedric, it does lower into place. But yeah, it's still, as it's moving, a little more elevated than normal.
So like as Ben goes to hop off to rush to the lake, before he gets too far away, I'm like, hey bud, I might need a little help getting down.
Oh yeah, no, that's no problem.
got a
I
little-
barely put in any effort just picking up and setting you down.
Thank you.
Like little to none.
It's like when you pick up a toddler, just like here you go.
There you go,
Yep.
buddy.
Here's all 25 pounds of you.
Bruh, 26. You got soot.
That's true. I'm like 3% dirt at this point.
That's significant.
Nothing.
So you're
I want downies.
Or eventually I'll need uppies, and I'm gonna really regret it.
Jacqueline's just okay. I guess off to the den. I will fund baths. Oh goodness.
Ezra slams the
funding a
door
bath?
open,
Oh goodness.
walks out with his horse, and stares at Jackie or Jacqueline. And he goes, "That's you better have a lot of money for that one." Yeah,
I would love to hear the story. Off to the den, I suppose.
The den is the name of the tavern, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great.
I'd
Leo
rather.
slams open the door too. Just
Like 2 carts up, just
Think we're gonna need to bathe before we go to the tavern. This is, yeah, got some ghoul on me.
I think the tavern has baths in it.
Sounds good. And Ezra, as he's walking past
tavern.
him, pulling Felix with him, he wipes some of the gunk off and slaps Jackie on the shoulder
It's like,
as he's
all
walking
right,
past. Oh, Ezra's, if you couldn't hear it, Ezra's not happy. And
Yeah.
continues towards the den.
Look, we found you.
I dare say.
He's pissed off at Jackie.
outer train.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, he just heads off to the den to go take a freaking bath.
All right. Kyra, Oscar's gonna run up. Miss Kyra,
Oscar,
what is all over? What happened?
well, it turned out to be quite a mess. And I must say, I'm going to need to pray
Do you, okay. What? Let me
after I
look
have a
down.
bath.
He holds a hand out to help you down.
I will accept with my right hand.
I want to say give me deception, but no, you're all right. He's not going to notice. There's so much going on right now. He's,
Yeah.
yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah, Kyra is very much worse for wear. She's very shaken by everything that's happened. And so she's not forming coherent thought, nothing. She's just gonna go take a nice bath, and that's it.
All right. Ben, you walked off. Shiv, you got let down. Ezra, you did your thing.
I didn't let her down.
Stop it.
I helped
Never
her down.
gonna give
But he's-
up.
All right, listen.
Sorry.
I'm glad it's not me finally.
I would say Einro and Flannery both run up. They're like, what in the hell?
I tell you what, leaving everything like we did, they know kind of, probably not the best idea, but I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about it.
Boss, you need a bath.
I mean, I kind of always need a bath, but
time.
More than the usual, though.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I'm actually I feel really good. Who wants to scrap a little bit? You want to fight? Hey man, want to
Let's
fight?
go. Let's do it. Yeah. He starts bouncing, like getting his hands loose and whatnot.
I'm gonna swing and try to ball tap him real quick.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I have to put my character sheet still. That's so much work.
All right. Well, he's gonna swing at you. So.
Oh damn it. Okay, wait then. I'm pulling it up still. It's loading. I want that ball tap then.
Do I hear any of this
Alright.
going on?
Oh yeah, no, they're both like super hype and like right there or right off the train.
Ezra blows really hard out of his mask to make the steam whistle really fucking loud.
that high pitch.
Yeah, the really high pitched one, and just has his hand up, like one hand pulling the horse, and the other one just that way. Like, let's go.
Yeah,
it's just like let's. Ain't got time for this shit.
Right, and Flannery is just right there for you, nothing. Just like, you got a dragon, and he leans in and whispers, "Just was that the thing?"
Yeah, it was the thing. And
you doing all right?
I'm just gonna go to the lake, and they're gonna
I'll make sure that you got some peace then.
Dip between them. Don't get hit by the two fighting ball tappers.
All right,
You wouldn't understand.
Cedric.
By the way, Cedric, you now owe him. No.
Right. So Cedric, you rolled a hit.
I had a 13 and do good.
13 misses.
He knows. We've hung out a lot.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah. Keep in mind, I have 8 health.
Oh yeah, no, he can see you're all fucked up, so he's mostly just like popping you, just like not to actually do damage, but
Right.
just to show you I can still do stuff, boss. However, I am going to say he is going to bonus action flurry of blows on you.
That's fair. I deserve it.
On your balls, just like punch and bag them. Speed bag. Speed bag.
Well, no, so the first
I'll
one
punch
was
his
just
legs.
yeah. So the first one was the back of the hand to the forehead, just boop, and then I've got a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, and a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. The second one is going to be the ball tap, and the third one is going to trip you and then grab you by the shirt and slowly put you on the ground. You're a little tired, boss. Maybe take a nap.
Oh, my boys. Oh, let me down. Let me lay here. Let me lay down. Let me lay down.
Do you want me to bring a bucket?
Oh, let me die.
All right. I'm gonna assume eventually y'all make your way to the tavern after baths, though.
Yes.
All right, that's fair. All right, everyone takes their respective cleanups.
Virtually
Meeting up
nothing
at-
changes for Benjamin. I was good
I
that whole
know.
time. Look,
Nothing can penetrate that armor. That's the whole point of those things.
only nothing could
Yeah,
penetrate the armor.
Get out.
Okay.
God damn it. Would you guys make your way to the tavern, to the
Downtown.
actual like tavern part of the tavern?
A seagull.
Eventually.
And yeah, eventually. Inside are mostly just the people that you saved, the people from the train, because they're also like, fuck this, we need food, we need a drink.
A stiff drink.
Oh yeah, but Jacqueline is there pretty much funding this right now. He's like, no, get them what they need, right? All of them. The whole time, your usual bartender, freaking Vincent, just doing his thing, not saying a word, just
Fair.
Yeah, Ezra. What's the air like? Is it dry?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Ezra just pops the mask off, shoots the drink quick, puts it back on, taps the glass on the counter, and slides it over to Vincent.
Catches it with his tail, just pulls it up, wipes it, gets some new. I'm assuming whiskey for the sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, gets a new thing of whiskey, slides it right back to you.
Ezra immediately downs it again, slides it back over. Like no hesitation, just pops
Yeah.
it, downs it, slides it back, just staring straight ahead.
Doesn't even like have time to use his tail this time, just hands.
We're gonna start needing some con saves pretty soon if we keep it up.
Right.
Leo's just sitting at a table playing cards with some of Cedric's boys. taking them for every penny they're worth.
I will say really quick though, Leo. Ezekiel's going to be right hovering over you. Like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Like he is very much hovering helicopter style right now. Like, are you all right?
Just doing the whole. Can I help you with something, Ezekiel?
My boy, I just need to make sure you're okay. You look a little worse for wear. You're clean now. I'll give you that much. You just seem to have been through something. And I want to make sure you're all right.
I only died once.
I beg your pardon.
Hit me.
Hit me in the sense of getting punched, or hit me in the sense of cards?
Playing cards, I'm assuming.
Just dismissive as hell.
Yeah. Cedric, are you at the table playing cards as well, or where are you at?
He's fucking gone.
Mother.
I don't think he's there.
To go get milk.
The timing could not have been
Boy,
Could not
better.
have been better.
To use his
I
phone.
just can't right now.
Oh
I
my
swear.
god. That
All right, well, how about this then? Kyra, where are you at?
Kyra is just sitting in the corner with a drink and is just staring off into space, muttering little prayers under her breath, and just she's not even there.
Aw. Ezra, Jacqueline is going to come up to you.
Yep.
So, I take it didn't go well.
I mean, we saved everybody. Got the train back. A whole bunch of silver and stuff in there. Nobody
Yes, but are
died.
you all right?
How all right do you mean? I mean, I'm alive. Barely.
Well, I mean, I know we're mostly just business between us with the mayor and the sheriff relationship, but I was hoping that maybe I could worry about you a little bit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had a had a brush with death a couple of times now. Yeah, let me put it this way. And he like rotates and faces them, and still he has a drink in his hand, but he hasn't taken any drink of it yet. He's just holding it.
Yeah.
I didn't think ghouls were real.
Ah. Which did you encounter? The
Couldn't-
necromantic or the poisonous?
I'm assuming poisonous. I don't really know.
Did they burrow?
Yep.
That'd be the poisonous ones. All
And
right then.
then them kind. Yeah, that's did not know I needed a new nightmare.
Yes, well, I apologize for that.
Unless you're the
How-
reason
how-
they're there, it ain't your fault.
No, absolutely not.
I
just
didn't think so. It's just not it. It's not your fault. These things,
I didn't
guess,
realize that's where I
happen.
was sending you. How
Sure.
bad of a nest?
No, we. Thanks to Benjamin being able to pilot that machine on the back of that train, we took out, I don't know, close to 100 maybe, and there were still
100?
and there were still plenty. We did kill the big one.
Lord.
We did kill the big one.
Oh, you killed the
Benjamin
queen then.
Benjamin killed the big one, and he takes the mask off and shoots it again. Just takes the whole shot.
We'll absolutely need a con save
That's
after
fine.
the third one.
That's fine. Natural 1 for a 1.
Immediate puke.
No, not immediate puke. But instant, like that, just like churning, where you realize,
Mhm.
oh shit, I haven't eaten enough.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Vincent, can you give me some water?
He just kind of
And he looks back at Jackie and oh, hey. We got a friend back. See how long he'll stay.
right.
Yeah, I'm just glad we all made it back safe. Kyra's missing a pinky.
Kyra. Oh, the priest girl. Oh no.
Yeah. She she had a bit of a run in and well, some of us
Oh,
wanted
dear.
to go save her and it went south pretty quick, friend. My worry is how close they are to Painted View.
Right. Well, if you got rid of the queen, then shouldn't be much of a problem. They don't tend to last very long without a mother.
Oh, they don't just make another one? I don't know how these things work.
I mean, they're very much like hornets, but worse, obviously.
Right. Well,
There'll be a lot of infighting for a while.
so we don't need to worry about them coming down here.
Not anytime soon, at least.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I need to eat. I definitely need
whatever
some
you want,
rest.
whatever you need. I have it covered for the evening,
That's
and I
mighty
will
kind
have
of
your payments for all of you ready by the morning.
And is this also including saving your skin?
Absolutely.
Fair enough. And he
Still have
reaches
not repaid
out.
you for that,
He reaches out to shake his hand.
and he'll firm handshake and then
Yeah.
kind of pull you in for a half hug as well. Bye, Cody. Bye.
I can get it to go back to. Oh no! Oh come on! Work with me here.
We're having a night, y'all.
It happens, right?
All right, hold on.
Hey, back with the phone.
We'll make it
Were you
work.
on the phone?
Yeah, yes. The answer is yes.
We'll work with
I don't
it.
know
That's fine. We'll work
what's
with
happening.
it. It's totally fine. It's totally
All right.
fine.
So yeah,
This is like the worst tech episode I think we've ever had.
it is. It is, but it's okay. I mean, honestly, I'd rather deal with
Makes
this than
for
the
a great
blurriness from that one. So
It's great. But yeah, so he'll pull you in for like a half hug and just like, I'm glad you're all alive.
yeah, me too. Me too. I was worried about him. Don't tell them that though. And when he says that, like he
No.
grabs them a little bit extra tighter with like the hand he's shaking. It's like, don't tell them that.
I will not say a word.
All right.
Cedric, are you back? Are you playing cards with Leo as well?
No.
No? Okay. So Leo, in that case, I'm gonna need you to give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. That's gonna be a 13.
Okay. All right. You proceed to take Einro and Zareth for pretty much all they're worth. Einro gives you a run for your money. You know, a little back and forth at blackjack for a while there. Zareth is very easy to read.
All right.
So
Come on, boy.
he's not in it for very long.
Oh, come on, boys. You can do it better than that, especially against a little old me.
Leo, feel free to add 19 gold to your inventory.
Okay.
Both of them are just like, this bullshit. You got a Goliath and a Furbolg playing cards with
I'm
little
just
old Leo
sitting
over
against the bar, like facing them, like one leg crossed over the other, just sitting back watching, just nodding at Leo. Like
Thank you, boys.
here. Do you want to keep going? Do you want to see
Yeah, why not? I'll give it at least one more round. Give him a chance.
how many gold do you
to make
throw?
their money back.
How many gold are you throwing in?
Oh, typical Annie's what? 5 gold? We'll do 7.
All right. So you'll bet 7 gold. Go ahead and give that sleight of hand.
Yes, sir. 19.
19.
19.
Yeah. That's okay. That's going to be an additional 14 gold for you then.
Oh, we'll make me some money today, boys.
Y'all should probably stop playing them cards. You're gonna keep on losing.
Zareth is going to get up and just walk away. Zareth's just pissed. Einrose like, oh, come on. He's just
I'm sorry, I'm just what? Taking
Smart
all of
kid.
your money? Thank you. Aw, you're too kind.
Ezra's got hiccups, so every now and then you guys just hear.
I'll tell you what. If I win the next one, I'll buy you the next round of drinks for you. But if you win, I'll give you back your money.
Ezekiel sits down.
That's right. All right. 10 gold.
10. All right.
Yep, chuck it in
it's
10.
All right. Go ahead and roll that sleight of hand.
And this is where we lose all of the money. 14.
Yeah, Ezekiel takes you guys for all you got. So.
All right. Looks like I'm also buying the next round for him.
I taught you everything I knew, my boy. Well, not everything, of course. By the way, nothing. Are you? Yeah, you lose 10. Nothing. Are you here? By the way, in the tavern.
They went in, probably went behind the bar, grabbed their own drink, and then went and sat like
Vincent just like
on the steps. Nothing will look back. You tried to sweet talk me into giving you money, so think of this as payback, and walks out. I imagine it's like there's like steps. We'll go
oh yeah,
steps.
there's a step, and then Cedric, where are you exactly?
Cedric's gonna check on nothing actually.
Okay, so you'll walk out. So yeah, Ezekiel will look at you, Leo. It's like, by the way, when did your friends get magic items?
Wait, what? Who has magic items?
The two that just walked out. Do you not?
Oh, well, shoot dang, I didn't even notice.
One of them has a cloak of billowing. The other one's a cloak of fashion. Sorry, I can identify these things. Well versed in it, actually.
Just pull them a little closer. And when did you plan on telling me this?
Well, when I was, he looks around the room and then quietly leans in. And he's, when I was going to teach you how to start swindling people out of their goods. We hadn't quite gotten to that point yet when you decided to run off and go save the town.
You know, sometimes I question some of the decisions I made with traveling with you, but this one,
First of all, you already knew that I was a charlatan. We've gotten past that point. I do.
Yes, of course.
I do hand trick magic. I don't have actual magic.
DM.
Yes.
Do I hear any of this since I was watching them play?
Give me a perception check.
Come on, baby. 23. About time I fucking rolled
23?
good. Yeah.
About time, yeah. Yeah, you catch bits and pieces because he is whispering.
Okay.
But you are catching bits and pieces like identify magic items. That's what I was going to teach you.
I'm a
You
charlatan.
knew what I was. You knew what I was.
When he hears that, Ezra just
Specifically, the phrase you hear is, "I don't do real magic. You know this."
Ezra just points his hand up like he just made it like I fucking knew it, and he goes, I fucking knew it, and then gets up and slightly stumbles his way outside.
Wait, what do you mean real magic? What can you tell me about that?
My boy, we've seen it before in the world. I know it's not something that we see very often, but
Well, I always thought there was a rational explanation, but while I was on the train, I did something that even I couldn't explain.
you interacted with it. That's impressive. I've never been able to interact with it.
What do you mean?
The way it was described to me is that it's a almost like a tangible thing. There's an energy, if you will, that permeates all the world. I'm not entirely sure how to tap into it, but it sounds like you found a way to do so.
I wasn't doing nothing. I was just trying to help.
Well, maybe that's all it took then. But if you can use your intelligence and science to find a way to tap into the magics of the world, perhaps there's more to you than I thought. And I already thought quite highly of you.
Oh, well, shoot, dang. You're going to have to go and make a good old boy like me blush now.
Jokingly, he's like, "Can snakes blush? Is that a thing?"
If I had a rattle, I'd be doing that right about now.
Yes, I know. If your friends ever need help identifying any of the goods, just let me know.
I'll be sure to keep in that. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Vincent, no more drinks for the boy. He's still a child, remember?
I haven't had anything yet.
Vincent, like,
Poor
Whatever.
Vincent.
Cedric and Nothing, you guys are out on the porch, essentially. How's it going?
Hey,
Mm. Hey.
how are you doing?
Oh, this is real awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, you went, you got pretty beat up, so I want to make sure you're good.
Are you gonna stand there awkwardly, or are you gonna sit down?
He's just
You gonna
standing
take the
there,
cigarette out of my mouth?
menacingly.
I don't think I have the energy to do that right now.
Cedric puts the cigarette back in his mouth as he stops hiding it. Cool. He sits down, takes out a flask. Want some? I don't know what kind it is. Want some coffee?
It's coffee. Can I take it and taste it? Is it coffee?
It isn't the flask that you got, right, Cedric? It is coffee. It is actually pretty good coffee. Still warm.
Breach batch.
Well, shit. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I found it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And he takes a swig.
You know, you could have left.
No, I couldn't. You were there.
And then Miss Kyra was there, and then
Yeah, she.
it could have been so much worse, and you could have left and got on a train and got everybody out.
Nothing. You're part of everybody. I'm bad at counting, and I can do that. So maybe put down the bottle. Kind of take her hand.
as they try to and in that motion grab Cedric's cigarette.
Wait.
It's still
I was gonna say, both of you make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
I can't. I have my phone for
Here, I'll pull you up so I
Thank
can
you.
see it. Yeah, I got
Here,
you, bud.
I'll roll. Just let me know my modifier because
Okay.
Oh wait. Before I lost connection, I have my stats up, so I just can't leave this page. So I didn't do
Yeah,
good.
your sleight of hand's +3.
So 7.
17.
Shit.
Yeah, you miss you. So Cedric, you miss the bottle. Nothing. You do not miss the cigarette.
But I just hold it for a second.
And then you gotta give it back, or is this gonna be this weird moment where I just hope you don't?
You hope I don't give it back?
Well, I hope you don't throw it, because then I'll have to go grab it.
I look at Cyrodiil for a moment. He doesn't want me to throw it. Can you slide this over to the lake for me?
That's the meanest thing you could have done. That's like, because it's cool. Because it's so petty, it's cool. God damn it.
He'll reach in his pocket and pull out another cigarette and light it.
And then
No, no.
nothing. Just...
That's so good.
Before you light it, I just rolled this. I just hope you know. So as you're going to light it, like you got the match and everything, just this little like of cold, just as from just cold magic from the dragon.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing immediately hugs Cedric. I know. Get used to it. I don't like it either.
As you guys sit here having this moment, you see the first snowfall of the season starting to fall.
Shoot, dang.
I think that's it. I think we just stare at the snow.
Right.
I was on my way out, and I'll see them on the steps and just lean up against the frame and not say a word. But then they,
just imagine,
but
like
then
the drunken lean.
yeah, the buzz lean. But like it's like this. It's like this.
The
Like,
one that,
but it's
like,
almost
you
like
think
it's,
Ezra,
No,
give
no, no.
me a dexterity check at disadvantage really quick.
I'm not that
Please
drunk.
do.
No,
Sir, you rolled a 1 on your con.
Fair enough.
Oofa.
it's that lean that like the person doing it is like a but in
You said a deck save.
Yeah.
Dex save at disadvantage.
I've
yeah.
been
22?
there.
22?
I rolled an
Okay.
18 and then a 17.
I was like, you do hit the pole, but you hit it a little harder than you meant to.
Well, yeah, it was just I was like this against it, and then it's still.
I was going to see if you missed the pole.
Oh, I was trying to get the door frame, like the door frame, and not even going on the
Okay,
port. Like
okay.
just,
It's that thing where the door frame is just a little farther away than you expected.
yeah. So it's like oh.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Just
and
a
then
deeper lean.
he
you
doesn't
know?
say anything. He's looking at him. Got like a I don't know, almost like the proud dad thing going on, even though he's not that to them at all, just because he's drunk. And then he hiccups, so you just hear like. But that's it. Just, but by the time if they turn around, like by that, he just looks at them, does that, and then looks out at the snow. Just
All right. Shiv, what are you doing?
I think Ben and I are chilling up at the bar, just kind of like watching everything go on.
All the chaos.
All the insanity.
all the
Okay.
drunk.
Look, I think
Right.
among the most sane right now is Shiv and Ben.
Right.
Everybody else is going through some kind of crises.
We're also the two
Vincent's-
that literally took the least amount of damage in the
Right.
Look, I
Vin-
took 0
Vincent-
damage. I'm not
You
complaining.
took nothing. Vincent's gonna come by and just like then points at Shiv. Just,
Shiv, 1 or 2.
They're an adult.
Did you want a whole shot or a half shot? It was a little joke.
he comes over with like a literal shot glass and puts it in front of Shiv. And just kind of just shit-eating tiefling grin, just
Yeah, that's my
What's in the
Vincent.
shot glass?
huh?
What's in the shot glass?
Milk.
My Vincent.
Vincent,
That's my boy.
get me like 4 of your best drinks, please. I appreciate that.
Shiv
Or
literally
pie-
just, like, stares at the shot glass of milk and like just pulls a cigarette out of her pocket and is like, I know that you did not just
You're not gonna allow a cigarette near alcohol, are you?
To be fair, I wouldn't if it was alcohol.
Look, fair. That's fair.
Ben, he's gonna ask, weak or strong?
Go strong or go
say,
home.
Say when. Really?
Say when? Say when?
Really?
Say when?
I'll start again. Just say when.
I cannot with y'all. So yeah, 4 things of what you recognize as Elven Firebrandy.
Just immediately look at him like, oh. I grab 3 of them, pull them close, grab one, slide it right in front of Shiv. You will never taste a better drink than this.
I'm assuming it smells like cinnamon.
It smells
like cinnamon
like
and heart.
I was gonna say it smells like real cinnamon, like not like cinnamon extract or cinnamon candy, but like actual cinnamon. With just like a hint of like allspice and like nutmeg, kind of like that wintry kind of vibe to it.
I'm gonna take a nice big hearty gulp.
Are these also in shot glasses, or is this like a rocks glass?
No, these are like a rocks glass.
Okay. Rather than like doing the like power slam like Ezra was trying to do earlier. So I'm just gonna casually like sip it, like alternating between like the whiskey, the cigarette, and like kind of like fiddling in her bag to pull out the homunculus from earlier and like get him kind of like cleaned up.
Listen, Ezra was drinking with a purpose. All right.
That the purpose was to get the fuck all those memories gone.
He's got some shit going on in his head now.
That would be
hurry to fuck up and go to bed.
That would be a dirty 20.
Fantastic. You're getting all the notes. It's got a very subtle burn, but it's Christmas in a cup, man. It's childhood. It hits you in the nose like it's abuse. Get out, sir.
Look, my childhood, Benjamin's childhood, was not abuse. It was just trauma.
I'm ready. That's all I'm saying, man.
But yeah, it's like gingerbread and it's just
happiness.
Yeah, it's just good.
Yes. I'm going to take a second and just enjoy every ounce of it. And then like lean back in the chair, unless it's on a stool, just kind of lean back, stretch my arms, reach into my pockets and fidget in one of my pockets a little longer than I thought I was going to. I'm going to just like peek down, look at a letter and just be, oh yeah. And just kind of look back at my cup.
Do you pull the letter out of your pocket while you're
only slightly? You would have been on the side where it was visible.
That there, bud.
You know, I'm not quite sure, actually. I've never opened it.
Then why are you carrying it with you? Like, what if it ain't nothing?
The best I can figure, by the name on the envelope, it was from my mom, but never opened it.
Thought she's on good terms with your mom.
I never met her. So, kind of one of those things I don't want to open it and realize that I'm a failure. Just in case, you know.
Like
I don't know if you've noticed. I don't entirely look like standard elves. Skin condition at all.
Well, that's why it's the standard. Some elves deviate. But like Shiv has this like real serious moment and like kind of like turns in the little bar stool and just looks at Ben and goes, and baby, I've seen you do some incredible things in the last 24 hours. I can promise you that I know you're not a failure.
He kind of mulls it over a second, kind of picks up his glass, swishes it around. Slams the cup down and goes, you know what? I'm going to open this letter.
Gonna need another con save.
Oh god damn it. I'd really RP'd that before thinking. 18.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it burns a little more this time, but you're still like,
I'm still riding the happy.
oh yeah.
All right.
But yeah, it's got it like makes your ears hot, kind of like that, like whoa.
It's the good stuff.
Top shelf.
Right.
By the way, you sipped it, Shiv. I didn't get a con save from you.
Are you saying you need a con save from me for the sip?
I do.
What was I drinking? Oh, I wasn't drinking brandy.
No, you were drinking straight whiskey, sir. Whiskey
Bottom shelf
straight.
whiskey.
Fuck yes.
That's a 7.
Ooh, it burns. It touches your lips, and it's like that's like the cinnamon hits into your nose. Like if you ever did the cinnamon challenge.
Oh.
Because I actually love myself.
Yeah. Fair. But yeah,
Same.
it's just that cinnamon burn just up into your nose, and you cough a little, but it goes down. It's smooth and then just heat, and it just sits in your belly.
Like a good sit or a bad sit?
It's a good sit. It's still a good sit, but it's just like it's not warm. It's hot.
Like you can see like Shiv's eyes water just a little bit where it's like,
Told you. Best thing you'll ever drink.
I mean, it's good.
All right. With
Like-
that, he is gonna take the letter out and he's gonna be like, he flips it around and just takes a second, pauses, takes a deep breath, and then just opens it up, pulls the letter out, kind of unfolds it, and begins to read.
Are you reading it out loud?
1 to 10? No.
Oh, I was gonna say
11 to
odds and
20?
evens, man. Just do a
Yes.
D4 odds and evens. Too risky. You read it, son. You got a 20.
Yep.
All right.
I got a 20.
Okay.
The
I'll
only
read it
time
out
you'll see
loud.
us make a negative
But-
face to a 20.
I will read it out loud intently for just you.
Okay.
Addressed to Arcanus from Genevieve. My dear sweet boy, how I hope the world is good to you. I will not know you, and you will not know me, but I will love you until the stars fall from the heavens. I have been touched by the spell plague and do not know how it will alter you. But I hope with all of my heart and soul that you are as kind and as virtuous as I, and as brave and as honest as your father. Please do not give up hope. The world can be cruel. But with a little kindness, I know it can get better. Do not let what others will say to you affect you or hurt you. Do not linger on it. Know that my love is always with you, forever and always. Genevieve, Vestria.
I'll take a good few seconds and just reread the letter to myself, then read it again, and then I just fold it up, put it back in the envelope, and very carefully slide it back into my pocket. And then go straight to a very tiny sip of the drink.
And like nobody else in the bar like heard that except for
That was just the two of you. No one else is close enough.
like you can see this very like classic like Shiv's face is still like very very like cold and hard, but like her eyes are kind of starting to gloss over a little bit, where it's like, you good, babe?
Yeah. I think I'm good. I think I'm a little bit better than good, actually. I think I needed this. Definitely needed this. I just didn't think I was ever going to hear that name again. Oh,
You said it was your mom?
yeah, that was my mom. My parents gave me a different name when I was born, and when I was adopted a couple of years later, they gave me a new name. I've gone by that name since. Very elven, but
I never really considered Benjamin to be Elven, but I've been wrong before.
I mean, how many people do you know with strange names? We
Takes a
got a lot of
second
them.
and just like, Shiv kind of thinks and is like, Chevelle, Leonardo, Hamlin.
He will chuckle to that one if you say it.
Good luck.
No, it's said just like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Literally like the tongue flick and everything, just like Leonardo, the third.
The third. Huzzah!
The entire bar.
There's the whole bar. Huzzah!
DM, can you check
God.
Discord real quick? I sent you a
Yeah.
message. I was talking to DM.
No, but while they're kind of having this like little heart to heart moment, Shiv just kind of was like, oh shit. And like the little mech that she was working on, the little homunculus that drove the shit, it's like it's all cleaned up and it doesn't look all funky and shit now. Just kind of takes it, plops it back down on the ground and goes, so baby, now that you can walk all on your own, can you go let Lewis know that we made it back to town safe? And it gives just like a little like, it goes off to find him. It looks exactly like the little toy from like the very first episode that Shiv used to calm him down, but now it can just move by itself.
I love that
Oh my
so much.
gosh. Nothing wants to get up and go back in the bar. I'm gonna pat Cedric's shoulder. All right, it's fucking cold. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the kid anyway. I kind of just blew him off. His name. Have you heard his name? It's
What
fucking
kid?
ridiculous. As we're walking around.
What child? Where we have a child with us? When did we get a child?
He's talking about Leo.
Oh, it's like, who?
You immediately were like, we gotta go get the child. I'm thinking about the brand new baby dragon.
I want to see the baby.
Zero dark. And nothing's going to take off the cloak of fashions and go towards Miss Kyra.
Kyra, how you doing, by the way?
Not good.
Oh,
Not
no.
good.
Not great.
She
Well,
accidentally hit the
well-
camera button. She meant to hit the mic button, I think, is what
I think
happened.
so.
I could be wrong.
We're hoping.
Well,
She's about to blip.
while she's figuring that out, I'm actually also taking off the cloak of billowing and walking over to Leo.
And
Why
Ezra,
are we the same person except you're just dumb?
when they start to go in, Ezra just sees them get up and like turns and walks over to Benjamin.
Okay. We'll do. Yeah.
It's okay. Figure it out. Miss Kyra's
Yeah.
not here.
Well, I was gonna say we'll probably wrap it up here anyway. What in the hell?
Oh no, not again.
Whoa.
Oh my lord, y'all.
Kick
All
me
right, yeah.
on.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
What is this episode?
We'll say that, yeah, as everyone is making their way, back inside, the snow falling outside, it's a nice peaceful moment. I'd say this is a good spot where we can end tonight's session.
Oh man, I can't do my question first. I had a question for him.
We can have our questions next time.
I might forget it though.
Ooh.
Then write it
You better
down.
write it down.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Do y'all not know me yet? The fuck?
Yeah, let's put it in a message to
Very
Grimm.
valid though.
Okay, I think I'm back for real this time.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Oh goodness.
Uh,
All right.
It has been a
Really quick then, just really fast. Ezra, what's your question?
He leans in to Benjamin's ear and removes his mask to whisper it, and he just says, "Tell me why you ain't dying."
I just kind of look over and just like, to what?
Y'all gotta figure your shit out.
No, there's only one Kyra now. We're back.
We're good.
No, let me talk to Kyra.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Quickly get to Kyra.
Nothing in Kyra. Have your moment. Go. Go.
okay.
I need to panic tonight, and y'all are the reason I panic.
Right.
I'm just nothing's going to walk over to Miss Kyra, start folding the cloak of fashion. Thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, well, yes. I'm very happy that you're walking and alive.
I'm also very happy that I'm alive, but
You're looking very alive. It's a good look on you. You should keep doing that.
Miss Kyra, and
Yes.
nothing's gonna hold out the cloak of fashions. I think this would look better on you than me. Honestly, it's just gonna be probably brown, and you could probably do much better with a cloak that could do a lot more.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very generous of you. What do you mean? Does it change colors?
Does whatever you want it to. Can't restore finger. I'm still really sorry about that.
Oh, well, what's a finger between lives of friends?
Friends.
Well,
What's finger between friends, you know.
Phrasing.
I'm so sorry.
The gay panic every fucking time.
She's just gonna like freak out and just like, and that's it. She can't find any more words.
Buries her face in an ale. All right.
Just give a little kiss to the top of Miss Kyra's head.
Uh,
And
I
can
made it worse. I'm sorry.
I can't hear you.
I'm just
I'm unmuted now.
drinking my drink.
Oh, like
There.
Kyra's really tall, right?
Kyra
Yes.
is a tall lady.
How tall is Kyra? I'm just curious.
6'3".
Hot damn.
Oh,
I was thinking
I mean,
Kyra was
Kyra's
like a
sitting
dwarf.
right now.
yeah, Kyra's sitting.
Like,
Kyra's a mole. Kyra's a mole.
okay, I
Oh.
thought that they were like standing next to each other. I must have missed that. But I'm literally just
Kyra's still
imagining,
sitting
like
down.
nothing, literally like grabbing, like lovingly grabbing Kyra's shirt collar, just like pulling her down and being like, "Give me your forehead."
Let me kiss all y'all's foreheads and just take care of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Kyra's a mole. She's a half dwarf.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Kyra's just like turning into a puddle of embarrassment, and that's it.
And then Cedric and Leo.
just really quick, it's a quick interaction. I'm just gonna walk over and I'm gonna look at Leo. Okay, so I agree. Walking away from you wasn't the nicest thing. You gotta shorten it. You gotta figure it out. But a magician needs a coat, and he throws the cloak in his face. Have a good night. He's gonna go to bed.
Ezekiel,
All right,
that's the cloak
okay.
of billowing.
It's mine now, I guess.
Cedric, you do hear this. Ezekiel just knows exactly what it is. Like, oh, that's the cloak of billowing. Nice.
Actually, it was the cloak of Crag's breach. He's gonna keep walking.
I look over to Cedric. Did you keep anything from the goddamn store we ransacked? And I follow him.
He kept the coffee.
He's gonna shake a little bag and goes, I got some beans that make my nose glow. It's pretty cool.
Is that Ezekiel just as he's walking away? All right, and then Ezra and Benjamin, your interaction real quick.
Yeah, just Ezra leans into his ear and whispers. He says, so, how are you not dying? And he puts his mask back on, pats him on the shoulder, and just walks up the stairs.
How am I not dying?
I'm not
doing
getting
stupid
hit.
stuff.
Because Shiv is still like
No,
right
he
there.
whispered it in his ear like he whispers it. It's like, so you
Give
gotta
me a perception. Oh goodness, what would that be contested against for a whisper? Stealth. I would say stealth.
This is why I don't roll dice on this damn thing. I
What you
forgot
got?
my dice.
8.
I
I
got
had
8.
18.
Yeah, so you don't quite catch it. Benjamin, as he's walking away, you see a flash. A quick blip of things that aren't. Things of decay. Things of rot. It's short, just a quick little moment.
Maybe I drank too many of these. Probably drank too many.
Do you
It's
say
been a
this
day.
out loud?
What? That I probably had too many? Oh, yeah.
Well, I can kind of understand. They go down a little warm. So
Only if you've never had it before. I think I'm gonna sleep in a bed tonight instead of outside. It's been quite a few days, right?
we deserve it. We deserve it.
Yeah, we were out there for like what, 4 days?
Long time.
What?
About 4 or 5 days, yeah.
Got it. For sometimes, I just forget. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. That sounds like a good idea.
It sounds good. It's been a longin'.
Yeah, definitely.
And with that, we are going to end tonight's session now. Officially,
I wanted to give you a
everyone does get a long
cliffhanger.
rest.
No cliffhanger.
can't-
I'm proud of you.
No, I did give you a
we don't-
cliffhanger. What the fuck is Ezra talking about, Benjamin?
We're
No
good.
cliffhangers from Grimm. It's different.
I was trying to give the episode something.
We were
No, you're good,
able to
you're good.
milk a couple more minutes out of this episode.
Yes, yes.
No way.
But everyone
I was
does.
thinking that he was gonna end it with like, and then you'd hear screaming from outside or something.
Right.
No, I only used 1 hit dice.
Ezra's going back to sleep. Like,
I was saying,
Yeah.
everyone does get a long rest.
yeah.
you.
Everyone level.
No, no, we're not.
Please.
Please.
Next Tuesday, set the code. We've got our little specialty thing.
Yeah.
Yes, next Tuesday, a special episode of the Republic of the Fulcrum with a returning character, Echo.
Oh,
And,
it's been so long. It's been a
I'm
year.
pretty excited about it.
It's been almost a year.
Oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
almost a year. Yeah.
I
Goodness.
need you to make it emotionally hurt. That way when I watch it back so I know what I'm walking into. The next time we do the Republic of the Fulcrum, I cry. Okay. I want real tears out of this.
Real tears. Squeeze them out.
I'll try.
And then next Wednesday, we've got
We will
the
have a
Mythical World of Apteria,
Yes.
which is so fun to watch, guys. It's so
Is it?
chaotic.
I'm
Oh
glad you
my
like
god.
it.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it.
You guys are the most unhinged group of crackheads, I swear.
It's because
Thank
I'm
you.
allowed to be in that one, man.
Yeah.
It's encouraged.
That's one of my favorite races with my favorite class. Like,
Oh yeah.
I've never
You're in
played this
heaven
race or class, so Cyril's an
phenomenal.
adventure for me.
Oh yeah. It's phenomenal to watch you guys go. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like watching toddlers experiment with the world around them.
Yes.
This is
Oh my
Yeah, because I got
God.
spells I've never gotten to use before, so I'm like, how's this
Yeah.
work? And then,
gosh.
like, I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't watched Cody's campaign since I haven't been in it because I'm a piece of shit. And
Ah,
I do miss it. God, I miss it. I miss you guys. I miss playing Echo, and I missed. It was pretty unhinged sometimes.
This is true.
So yeah,
I do
it's gonna
miss
be
Echo.
a good reminiscent thing. Also, we are in the process of trying to find something for the Wednesday that would be this week. We have things in store that we're working on, that we're talking about amongst ourselves to figure out what exactly we want to do, how we want to do it, who's going to stream it, all that good jazz. We're getting there. We got a lot of stuff in store.
right.
Pinned to the chat is the Discord if you want to join our Discord and hang out there and get
We
more
will
get more
respond.
announcements.
Questions, let
Yeah.
us know things you want to see from us potentially in the future.
I'll have announcements
questions.
there and all that kind of stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
a lot of the
Yeah.
updates will be there if they're not on our TikToks and things like that. So
All right. Love you guys. Have an amazing night. We
good
will see you
night.
next week.
Thank you for watching, guys. Love you.
thank you for sticking with us. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.